Welcome, friend. In today's video, I'm going to give you a two-step method that you can use to dissolve any limiting belief that has been holding you back in the realm of your business or your relationships. And I'll give you a specific direct experience of this method to permanently dissolve the sense of I am not enough and I am not worthy. Before we dive in, my name is Gladius Sovereign, and I created the Sovereign Mind Method. I've got a book on it that I'll give you for free. And the method is intended to help you dissolve limiting beliefs that are seemingly holding you back from fulfilling your highest purpose, from embodying the identity that your mission requires. Now, I created this method 5 years ago and have shared it with over 1,000 entrepreneurs and creators and have a wall of success stories on my website showing that it works very effectively much of the time. But this new method that I'm about to share with you today, next level. It seems to be sort of like a gift from God, and the primary mechanism that dissolves the belief in just 2 steps is forgiveness, specifically God's forgiveness. Now, forgiveness does not mean letting someone off the hook for doing something bad and wrong. When you read A Course in Miracles and you begin to study the metaphysics of forgiveness, the idea is quite simple. All of your beliefs and the separate self, ego, mind identity that you've been pretending to be in this lifetime is ultimately a dream. It's an illusion. It's not the absolute truth of who you are. The absolute truth of who you are transcends all beliefs, concepts, ideologies, personality traits, and characteristics. Your transcendent identity as God's awareness is the very thing that will dissolve the limiting belief that has been holding you back up until now. So, forgiveness to me is a very helpful metaphysical, surgical instrument. It is also just the default state of God's consciousness, forgiving all aspects of the dream and then just endlessly beaming love and light throughout the cosmos. But in this method, we use the intention of forgiveness very specifically in order to, step 1, dissolve your attachments to your limiting belief. The theory here is that you've consciously wanted to let go of this belief for a long, long time, but have secretly had a subconscious attachment to it. And so even if consciously you try to let go, your subconscious is still holding on over here. So we use this intention in order to dissolve your attachments to the belief. We say these words out loud. God, please completely forgive all attachments to I am not enough. And I invite you to say that out loud and sincerely mean it, not just in your head, but when you say it out loud, it activates your articulation, codifies your intention into your spoken word, amplifying its power. God, please completely forgive all attachments to I am not enough. God, please completely forgive all attachments to I am not worthy. And notice when you say that, how there's a shift in your body. You can actually somatically sense the tissues loosening as the attachment to that program begins to break and dissolve. This is the critical first step in any method of belief work. This particular method is far simpler than other methods, and I would argue more instantaneously effective. So once you've dissolved your attachment through the power of forgiveness, inviting God to do the heavy lifting for you, you can then proceed to the next step. This is step 2 of 2, the final step. There truly is nothing else required in this method to transcend a limiting belief, no matter how, quote-unquote, deeply ingrained it's seemed to be. Now this one's very special. Check this out. God, please completely forgive the one who first believed I am not enough. God, please completely forgive the one who first believed I am not worthy. Well, the idea here is that that belief did not start with you. Someone had to have been the very first one who ever believed, I am not enough. I am not worthy. And when you request God's forgiveness, a causal chain of forgiveness goes from that one into the present moment. And you, when you say these words out loud, will tangibly experience that belief dissolving out of your mind and body. Poof, gone. So I've started to share this in my one-on-one sessions, and it is working like clockwork. And I invite you to try it now. Simply say these words. You can pause the video if you like, and notice how you feel. Pretty amazing, huh? And when you've gone through it, and when you've felt that energy of I'm not enough, I'm not worthy, nobody loves me, you could insert whatever belief you want. All beliefs metaphysically are the same. They're just patterns of energy that codify intention into your mind and body energetically. So any belief that you want is fully within your sovereign command to dissolve instantaneously the moment that you choose. And in this video, you've seen that God's forgiveness is actually pretty much more powerful than anything man has up until now conceived. At least me. And I've fucking done literally over 1,000 sessions with people at this point using different methods that I've seen, created, synthesized, etc. over years. This seems to work better than pretty much everything. So I'm grateful to share it with you today. Try it out. Let me know how it goes. And if you want to experience this dissolving your limiting belief and you want some help in even discovering what is the limiting belief that's causing my ruminating thought patterns, my procrastination, my self-sabotage, grab some time on my calendar below. I'm happy to help you out. This stuff is like child's play for me. I really enjoy helping particularly entrepreneurs who are at that crux tipping point. It's like, man, it's just make or break. Like I'm so close. I want to get there. But what's holding me back? I know that it's me at some level. Let's talk. I'd be glad to help. All right. Thanks so much for this. Take care. I'll see you on the next video. And namaste, motherfucker.